Good afternoon to those who listen. It's March 23rd, 2019, 1:55 p.m. And the most miraculous thing has happened again. God has did it again. I can't believe it. And it was the weirdest way that it happened. And I'm going to do another video to detail it more, but I'm just going to tell you, praise God, this is unbelievable. Okay, so I go to church in the morning, and right before the service started, the lights started to go flicker, go on and off just a little bit. And some guy says, I said that hopefully that's not a sign. And this guy next to me, he says, maybe it's a good sign. And I said, nope. But anyway, oh, this is just so amazing. I was watching the game and talking to Maverick, Relentless Maverick, at the same time, and we were both just long for the ride because it was just amazing. I don't think there's anything going on with the sky. It's all cloudy and overcast. Okay, so anyway, I told my pastor, I told him it was a long story, so I told him that I would call him tomorrow and tell him, and he says he can't wait to hear it because it's a miracle. And now the miracle even just got more amazing. And I'm going to detail it all out because I think there's at least 9 things now that have come true from that one dream. There's still more maybe. So pay attention still, be alert. But we only got one game left in Columbus. So I'm thinking if it's something to do, well, it did have something to do with Columbus because those games happen that way. Okay, so here's what happened. I get home, and of course, I already missed half of the game because I went to church. Because the game started at 11:10. When there's another 10 in the thing too, and the 10s were everywhere in this thing too. Okay, I don't know what 10 has to do with anything, but I mean the 10s matched everywhere. So anyway, I turn on the TV and I'm fast forwarding through it because I already know somebody in church told me that they were behind. Iowa was behind by 20, and if you remember, Iowa was the 10 seed. Keep that in your head. So I'm fast forwarding through it, and there's blackout parts in the program. I'm guessing it's maybe just Dish, but it was weird because the screen went yellow, and I'll take a video of it too because it's just crazy. I got it recorded, and I don't know if anybody else watched the Tennessee-Iowa game. Let me know if you saw there was a blackout parts where the game wasn't there, and I'm guessing a good chunk of 10-15 minutes where there was nothing. It was weird on my screen before. It had words saying technical difficulties, whatever, but this time it was just a yellow screen. I've never seen that before, a yellow screen. So there was oh, wow, more prophetic stuff, but nothing happened. I mean, it was kind of an outage, though. It wasn't really a blackout. I don't know. I still don't know about the blackout part. So anyway, I'm thinking, in my dream, it said that the Tennessee was crushing the team they were playing. Well, they were. They were ahead by 25. But they won. Iowa came back. And it's getting towards the end of the game, and Tennessee is just messing up all over the place. And I'm thinking, there's no way they're going to get to 77 points. Because remember the 77. They scored 77 against Colgate, 77-70, in Friday's game. And I'm thinking, is Tennessee going to score 77? Well, it winds up going into overtime. It was 71-71 into overtime. And when it went into overtime, there was the chance for it to get to 77. But then, in the overtime, Tennessee kind of took over, and they got to 78 points with a minute or something to go. And I'm like, well, that's 78. I thought, oh, God, well, at least we're close. And then God just turns it all around. So what happened was Iowa wound up getting the 77 points. And Iowa was the 10 seed. If you remember my dream, the 3 $10 bills, one of the $10 bills got taken aside by a security guard. And I said it before that I believe that that's what that meant. The $10 bill that got taken aside was Iowa. They got taken aside out of playing Thursday. So they were the only 10 seed that played on Friday. And then Iowa winds up playing against Tennessee, which is another weird thing in itself. So the 10 seed winds up playing Iowa. There's the other 10. Another 10. There's so many 10s, I'll have to go through all the 10s again. But wow. God said, no, it's not going to be Tennessee that scores the 77. It's going to be Iowa. So why? And it was a 10 seed too. Because now that I think about it, you know, Tennessee getting the 77 didn't really match except for the first game. I don't know, but that's just the most amazing thing ever. I'm going to go through with a whole detailed version of the dream, and I'm hoping to appear on another channel soon documenting this dream, because it's just so amazing. There's still things that could happen because there's still a few details. There's so many details that I remembered in the dream that came true, was fulfilled to perfection, beyond billions to one odds. Now I would even say trillions because of what happened today. I already say it was billions before, but wow. Wait, when you hear everything, it's like there's no way. God. That's God for you. I don't want to make this long because I don't know if I can still upload to my... I haven't tried today with my computer, but I have not been able to upload at all yesterday. And I've just been uploading from my phone, my cell phone. Sorry, little interruption there, but pay attention for today. Be alert today, just in case, because there's still one more game in Columbus, or maybe something's just not going to happen. And well, if you think about it, there is things that have already happened. I just assumed it was the blackout. You know, God has ways of revealing things, you know, after the fact. So we'll see what the bank and the blackout and the lockdown, if that has anything to do with it, and maybe the SWAT team too. So we'll see if anything comes from that. I'll keep you up to date. Thanks guys for watching. God bless, and just give God, give Jesus, give Yeshua a big thank you for everything he's doing. He's an awesome God. This is just too amazing. God bless.